Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, the 11th of August, and I'm taking you down into the garden here, which is our old rice fields. As you can see growing right there, I'm going to set my coffee down. Hopefully it won't spill over here. I'm going to get a closer look down here. This is kangkung that was growing here, and we left it grow, and as you can see, it sends shoots out and just kind of spreads like that. Some more right there. Beth has said that it's so good for using it for pig feeds, and I guess you can even eat it as humans can. So we turned around yesterday and planted the rest of this old rice field with kangkung, number 4 here. And also, if I can get down in the shade here a little bit, and you can see through here that we planted quite a bit of kangkung down here too. If it's a good cover crop, we're going to do it down below in our rice fields, because it does not look like there's going to be planting rice again anytime soon. I kind of told you yesterday that the heat's returning, and if you just look up in the sky there's hardly a cloud in the sky anywhere, and quiet, no breeze, no wind. It's like we're back in the drought again. How quickly it changes here. And if it wasn't for the typhoon that went so far north of here, we basically got the tail end of that. We got little to no rain. We did get cloud cover, which means it cools off somewhat. Right now we need rain, and more rain, if possible at all. And we watered this yesterday, and I've got a feeling as I kind of get up here, and you can see the pond. I measured it this morning. It's down almost 16 inches from the big rain that we had where it overflowed, and that's how fast it goes here. So I'm going to kind of climb back up here, and as you can see how quickly it dries out here. Just amazing. And as I walk through here, the heat that's radiating off the ground here, and I've been watering this. This is peppers here. I've been watering it every day. It takes about 2 weeks for the seeds to start growing. As you can look here, I still have not watered the beans here yet, but they're all coming up, and pretty soon I'm going to have to be watering there also. It would be nice to pick up a pump to put down at the pond, and that we've got the hose and everything in order to be able to pump water up here so I could continue to water. As I told you in the video yesterday, and this of course is the first field here, and the beans are finally starting to climb up, as you can see here, the bamboo that I have up here, and that's the whole purpose, is that they climb up, and the production just increases dramatically than to let them sit on the ground. But I kind of have to go through here because I see some pieces searching out a place to climb to. And as you notice here, the corn I watered yesterday, it's up about 8-10 inches already. So we know that the nutrients are in the soil with the compost that I added in all these fields here. And boy, if we could get a good field of corn here, would just be so nice. Hopefully soon the rain will come back, but I fear that we are going to see a repeat of last year, where we got the rain in June and a little bit in July, and then August, September, October, it stopped. And no rice was planted up here at all. Nobody planted rice. It was just too dry. And right now, anybody back in here is not even thinking about planting rice. There just is no water in order to be able to do that. Oh, and a slight breeze. It feels so good. So we're at the mercy of the weather again. It's been really a bad 2 years, 2018, 2019. Like I said, 2017, the year of the rain here, was just outstanding. I mean, it was beyond imaginable that we wound up getting so much rain. I think we had 16, 17 days of rain, 8 months out of the year. And then of course 2018, where it never did really rain too much and had mostly a drought. Now in June and July, the rains came back, turned everything green. The jungle grew back up. As you can see on my beans here, my cucumbers here, Empalia here, starting to grow up. And of course I was watering that yesterday also, and looking real good. And the cucumbers here are starting to look real good. I've got plantings there of eggplant, yeah, and the onions, again looking so good, and beans here. So I'm going to let you all go. That's kind of what's been happening this last week. Wow, it goes so fast. The time just between doing this, keeping everything kind of cleaned and straightened out, and the big thing is getting water every other day at least, and sometimes days in a row, because now I'm using the water to water a lot of the vegetable garden here. And that takes anywhere from 4 to 6 containers, and if we do the whole garden, oh gosh, probably 10 to 12 containers in order to be able to water the garden. It's the heat right now just overwhelming, and it's only about 9, a little after 9 in the morning. So yeah, it's going to be another barn burner today. So I'm going to let everybody go. Everybody have a good Sunday wherever you are. And I sincerely hope that God blesses you as much as He's blessed Beth and myself.